Before we get started on the laboratory and the Beehive Smoker quest, let's go to our mountain base and get our next gold chest farm. We're going to be using this one for a while. I need to get armor. So let's get a pie. It's fine now. Let's see what changed. Well, we're going to find out. We are gliding way over there for a gold chest. All right, so we're going to land right here. There are some scorpions that we want to not aggro. And let's see here, I'm going to go grab the chest. A fairly decent axe. And we are going to drop an altar away from the chest. Right here should be fine. Right, and then they're up there, and we're not going to deal with them. All right, so 30 minutes, we'll come back and see if that's back up. All right, so now let's get to Kindle Waste over here and kick off these two quests. All right, from Kindle Waste right here, our quests are up over here. So let's just make sure that they're focused. We're going to start with this one. Let's show on map. So we're right here. It is right here, right? And then the Beehive one, go to bow, is on a billboard over in one of those buildings over there. So we're flying, I think, right in there. We're going to get an obelisk, and then we're going to see a camp area. So let's get started. What a beautiful day in Enshrouded. I have weather turned off. There's the obelisk. There's the camp. All right, cool. All right, so they put the obelisk under some beautiful trees. I love these palm trees. Can't wait to start growing those. And then the laboratory quest starts here. All right. And it's new location. And stuff to break and loot. Place to sleep if it's nighttime. And there we go. All right. So then what we're going to do is switch over to the Beehive right here. And let's go back to Kindle Waste. Beehive is right in just south of the haunted temple in Brittlebush. So let's get back over here. I'm not going to run over there. It's faster just to glide there. All right, back at Kindle Waste, facing towards our objective, way over there, in one of those buildings over there. So we take off, and we glide that direction. I remember the day playing games in the 80s and the 90s. I did not want to go downstairs. All right. So, am I in the right place? Oh, here. I'm supposed to be in this building. There we go. That, it's 100. It's over in those buildings. Oh, that thing is aggroed on me. Nice. Not. Still aggroed? Alright, now we're in the right place. So, can I hit you? Music. Part of the music stuff. Alright, go to staff. Where do you go? Right there. Down. The dogs are coming. Is it just sleeping or what? We'll go to melee. Hit the billboard. And that's the next part of the Beehive quest. And we're safe. We'll go in here. Silver chest. And we get the Desert City wall building blocks. Right, Emily. And I don't think there's anything upstairs, but that's not what we're here for. We're going to be back here for other quests, and we will go through everything. I'm not sure about we, but I know I will. Alright, so we are now, let's hit J, gonna go back to the laboratory focus, and that next part is from Nomad over here. So let's go to Nomad. Alright, we're back at Nomad, fast travel, and we are gliding this direction. We're gonna try to land on this walkway right here, and we can't miss it. Oh shoot, that is bad. I mean, because I barely make it and I lost several meters. Bummer. Can I at least land here? Maybe. Oh, I can. Now if I can jump up here. Look at this growth. Oh, it's so cool. Same terrain for the most part, but different growth or more growth. They added more of these mushroom rock formations. And there's birds here. This is kind of a good place to tame those. Let's see for center. Let's just put this. So there we go. And then, wow, a lot more, some Kappa here. Lapis. Oh yeah, this changed a lot. Huh. Sulfur. Okay. Huh, interesting. What is up there? Rock kind of does something interesting. All right. Darn it. Darn it. Looks like there's a cave right there. Gliding. All right. My goodness. It says it's right there. 80, 70. So they, I'm gonna go back down. Little fall damage. Ah, they put it inside the rocks in a cave. Very nice. So part of our daily spark mining, just putting something like that. So I'm marking all of these ones, these sparks, these shrines, flame shrines that I would do. This is nice. All right, cool. I used to glide up there from here. So I would go down and do the flame shrine, and then I would jump up here and glide up, but this is a little bit higher. Yeah, I can make it. Alright, cool. That works. Used to glide, this is not here. Used to glide and hit up in here. Very nice. Let's go to staff and see if we can kill some birdies. Look like they're still in the same place. I'm gonna see if I can hit it from here. Get it in the head. Kill it? One shot? Nice. Farm this and all the eggs. Give me the... Okay, I think I got them all. Alright, we got another one right here. You can see the head. Down. Nice. And then the eggs. Would you kill a Vukah up here? That's cool. I haven't seen that. Got another one. Let's jump up here. Jump up here. Down. Right. And then there's a weapon right here. Not sure that's Vukah's weapon. Let's check that out. Draconian Bow. I'm not collecting weapons. And then here, in the Draconian nest area, we kill this one, and there is a survivor. Draconian vulture nest. Right here. Galen Yager. Eggs. 11 to 23. Nice. 2 more skill points. I'm going down here, lightning, fire and lightning. This is ice. I'll probably do that much later. I want to continue down this tree, this side, mass destruction. This side, the dark arts. No. I also want to go down Battle Mage, Wand Master, and Sting. These are pretty cool. So both of these are 3, and I've got even number. So yeah, I might wait to the next level before I do anything. All right, so we're gonna head. Let me go up here high. We're gonna head up and around. So up. Let's go to bow. So we're gonna go up and around, and we're gonna put an altar somewhere on that hill. So let's get headed that direction. So let's see here. Let's get our bearings. The Beehive Smoker's here. The Laboratory Smoker's underneath us. So I'm just putting an altar here. Should be fine. Let's open up a spot. And just put it right here. Really doesn't matter too much. Bag's still okay. Yeah. And we're going to basically glide down in here and then go up underneath for the laboratory part for the Alchemist. All right, so the laboratory is just right below us. I mean, we're literally right above it. So I am going to go over to this rock bridge right here, get a better angle, because it's up underneath, down in there and underneath. So we are going to glide down here, like this, down a little lower, then go up just some. It's right there, next to that birdie. Read. Mystery of the Eldamir Dam. Alright, this is the Eldamir Dam. Alright, so go to staff, kill this guy, and then run over here, loot before that gets over here, grab the laboratory. There we go, very nice. Glass shards, and then I'm not going to do a lot of looting because I want to get out of here. It's getting late. We could kill this guy over here. Wow, AoE killed it. Go down here, and the reading material, brown chest, right here. Nothing really serious here. There certainly is a lot of loot that is sometimes a surprise brown chest that's in and around these camps. I thought there was some lure. There it is. Bones in the sand. Myth of giants. So we're going to head back up to, let's get focus on, this is just turning it in now to complete it, but we are going to do the next part of the Beehive Smoker. So let's get that in focus, and show where it is on the map. So it's right here, we're going back up here, and then we're going to travel around and drop down on or near it. So the sun's setting, it's going to get dark. Essentially, it's a bunch of dead Vukah in this canyon. You get them, and then it goes to the next part. So, yeah, I'm going to wait for morning to pick up our travels. All right, it's morning. Sun rises over in the north there, and we are headed towards a bunch of dead Vukah on the ground. So about 200 something this way. Let's just go ahead and get gliding. You'll start to see them down in the canyon. Just grab the honey off them, and then we're going to go back up. So are they here? Under some trees? Is this them? Yep, honey. Ooh, scorpions. Is that what killed them? Thanks. Lots of scorpions. Okay, that's a change. You guys can't climb. Happy for that. Usually in threes. And there we go. Quest updated. All right. Well, that's new and a change. Add some excitement. So stuff to collect. We are going to head back and then travel to the next part. So we're back to our altar, and we need to head right over here. There's another flame shrine that's going to be there. So we're 800 and something that way. I want to get some height here, and we might even have to land. There's a flame shrine down in there. Might take advantage of this. Ooh. There's a flame shrine down there, but I'll get that much later. Alright, I want to try to get up higher. Down here. Yeah, this works. All this shrubbery in the way. Look at all this rubios. I don't think I need to farm it. So we're 500 and something this way. But it's back inside a canyon. Ton of Vukah. So it is like Vukah Central. Oh no! Oh no! Hit the tree. Not cool. We'll go down and cut them down. Right, stamina back up. Go around. Stay up as high as we can. See, it's down in these ravines. So 340. I'm starting to see the entrance. Alright, cool. Stay up high. 219. Stay up high. Here we go. Alright. This place is huge. Oh wow, so cool. 180. So much. There's some gold chests in here, and wow. I think I'm gonna glide. Yeah, if I could get up over there, that might be kind of cool. Whoops. Oh, no, don't go over. There we go. 96, 97. Wow. Oh, there he is. That is the boss. So what we want to do is exploit him if we can. Can we get over here? Nope. Nope. Up over here. Oh, not you guys. I don't want to fight you. Let's see here. Let's get above them and take them out. So go to staff. It's most of them. Let's go over here. I'm getting angry. Ooh, can I get in from here? Yeah, there we go. How's my mana? I didn't bring any mana potions. Looking for me, aren't you? Stay there. Yikes! That was close. And, nice. Please don't be bugged stuck in the rocks. Very nice. Loot. There's the Beehive Smoker. Yeah, brr. Alright. Very nice. Right there is a flame shrine right here. I mean, it's literally right in front of us. Loot. Need to make a lot of dried fur and a lot of leather. Okay, any silver chest. And you have this chest. Sword. 8. This is not easy to get to, so I'm not even gonna mark it as a daily. But pretty nice. Alright, we're gonna get our stamina up. There we go. And we're going to glide this way over everybody. If we can. We came in through the other entrance. There we go. Wow, this changed too. Wow, it's beautiful. It was a little more plain. Not as many trees. Oh, and I don't remember the birdies. Don't remember the birdies. Stay. There's a nest right here. All right. Ooh, another birdie. All right. I'm gonna glide over here, away from the birdies, and right down here. Wow, this is all changed. Can I still put an altar in here? So let's open up a spot. Drop an altar in. Come on. Come on. Oh, right here. There we go. And we're just going to call this one, because we're going to keep it for a little bit, forward base. Because we're going to be coming back here to start to head to Albany. Alright, let's go get the loom. Alright, this is all changed. Oh, let's put this back. Okay, well, we gotta get over the top of one of these buildings, so I'll take any building at this point. This one right here. Round chest. Our new type of grenades, and I want to get to that. Ooh, there's a guy on the roof. Well, that was kind of interesting of you all to do that. Metal. Can I kill him from here? Usually. Yep, I can. Weaver's Cottage. Right, what else did you throw at us? Blowing that up. Okay, he used to be over there, now he wanders this way. Alright. Grab this for the coloring station, which I haven't even started. Go in here. Grab this. Alright, very quietly. Because there's a green meanie. There's a secret door right there. But I don't want to trigger this guy. We're going to go down here for the loom. There it is. Alright, cool. We're in the shroud, so I can't port from here. We gotta jump up and out. It's hard to see. Wish I had that glow ring. Alright, cool. Here we can port. We have no more altars, so we are going to be picking up, let me get rid of that. We are going to be picking up, not our forward base, this base we put up at the top. Let's go turn in our quest and end this long episode. So we're heading back to the home base. All right, we got a lot of quests to turn in.
Hey.
So, hey, look at that, 3. Let's start with Beehive. So, yep, you're welcome. I got it. And this is one you just put down. And we're going to put all these in spots. Starting with the Beehive Smoker. I'm just going to put it here now. But when we set up the beehives, I'll put it up outside. Right, so the next one's the loom. Let's go talk to the hunter.
I'm listening.
Loom retrieved, yes. Spinning wheel. We're going to make that in the next episode. That is what we've been saving our flax for. Now it's 1-to-1 ratio versus 2 flax for 1 linen. Very nice. And we have because we're turning the loom, we got that. So we're going to drop the loom. We're going to snap it in. It was right. There, just like that. Snap underneath the window. And that's fine. So quest complete. Yeah. And we can start making fabric. Very nice. Next is for the Alchemist scientific instruments. Yes. And this we're going to drop because I don't have time right now and I need to get materials. But now we can make, because we have scientific instruments, we can make the laboratory, right? But I need athanor, and to make the athanor, I was going to say, so I got the glass, bronze, do that, make the athanor, and then we can make the laboratory. Go back up, athanor, and we're going to make glass. And to make glass, we need sand. So I go here, glass, we need sand. And I got plenty of that. All right? So until then, what I do until I'm ready, I just put the scientific instruments on the ground next to him. All right? So long episode, probably only should have broken up into 2 or 3 parts. But yep, that took care of the laboratory for the alchemist, the beehive for the farmer, and the loom for the hunter. So we're cooking with gas now. And then we're going to go from this forward base. We're headed to Albanive. Yeah, Albanive Ancient Spire. So that'll be next.